the heat in their house. They know they've got something that's heating because there's a thermostat and it get warm air now and then. So they wonder, is there anything that I should be doing or thinking about before the heating season really ramps up? Well, yes. If you have a gas burning appliance, which is all your mid efficiency and high efficiency furnaces, you should have that checked annually, preferably right before the heating season. Have somebody come check the heat exchanger for any compromise, check the safeties, electrical capacitors, and then set the gas pressures and make sure that the temperature rise and everything is good. And it's also good to keep on top of your filters. Don't wait for your service guy to come out and do that unless you've got the super high efficiency ones that can be changed a couple times a year. Most people have the 1-inch filters that should be changed monthly. So here's the tip. Get somebody you trust and get on their schedule early, because once it really gets cold, everybody's thinking about it, and you don't want to be worrying about getting on the waiting list or onto the schedule. The second tip is sometimes people are embarrassed when I show up and they don't even know where their system is. And that's okay. Honestly, probably about 40 to 50% of the people that I meet in homes don't know where their system is exactly. So here's a clue. So you'll see over here, right above me there, that's a supply register. So I got hot air blowing out of there. What that tells me is that my system is not in the crawl space, typically, because they're not going to run ductwork up through the wall and then come out by the ceiling. They're just going to come out through the floor if it's in the crawl space. If you've got supply registers in the ceiling, you've probably got a system in the attic. At least the ductwork is in the attic. Most 2-story houses do it like that, where the system or both systems are in the attic. Sometimes you have one in the attic and then one in a crawl space. But if you have supply registers, heat registers in the floor, that means you've got ductwork under the floor in the crawl space somewhere. So that's where your furnace is for that level as well. So if you got 2 thermostats, either you have zoning or 2 systems, so you might have 2 different locations for where the system is. Another common system is what's called a package unit. This comes in 2 forms, either a gas pack, which is a gas furnace and air conditioner combo, or a heat pump package unit. And that would be, the whole thing is just one big giant box outside, and the ductwork, it's just the ductwork comes into the crawl space. So I hope that's helpful. Feel free to post in the comments if you have any questions specifically about your heating system or about what you can do to keep it up and maintain it. I'm happy to do that. So yeah, add any questions, comments, cries of outrage, clean jokes, whatever you got. Thanks.